A Republican governor just said something that should make everyone pause, and he's absolutely right. Oklahoma Governor Kevin Stitt, who chairs the National Governors Association, just broke with his own party. He opposes sending National Guard troops from one state to another without that state's permission, even to enforce immigration law, even to restore order, because he gets it. This is dangerous. Texas is sending troops to Illinois. The federal government is doing all it can to deploy Guard troops from out of state to the streets of Portland. This is over the objections of those states' governors. Stitt, who is a big-time supporter of President Trump, said something remarkable. Oklahomans would lose their minds if Illinois Governor Pritzker sent troops down to Oklahoma. He's right. And let me paint you a picture of what that could look like. Imagine a future Democratic president sends California National Guard troops to Alabama to protect a clinic providing transgender care to teenagers. Picture Oregon Guard units deployed to Arkansas to ensure abortion clinics stay open. Washington state troops sent to Texas to enforce gun regulations at the border. Red state governors would call it invasion, tyranny, the end of federalism, and they'd be right. That's why this matters, and that's why a conservative Republican governor is pumping the brakes. Here's what worries me. We ebb and flow in this country. Republicans control things now, but when Democrats get back in power, it'll be what? 4 years? Maybe 8? They will be back. They always are. We always swing. And when that pendulum swings, every precedent we set now becomes a tool for the other side. This isn't about whether you support Trump's immigration policies. I've been clear. Enforcing immigration law is legitimate, but how we enforcement matters. The federal system isn't just some constitutional theory. It's what keeps us from tearing each other apart. It's why Montana can be Montana and Vermont can be Vermont. It's why we can disagree without sending troops across state lines. We've done that before. It didn't turn out well. Stitt said he'd happily send Oklahoma troops to help Texas if Governor Abbott asked. That's cooperation. That's federalism working. But sending troops where they're not wanted, that's something else. 20 Republican attorneys general are backing these deployments. They see sanctuary cities flouting federal law. Might get their frustration. But be careful what powers you claim today, because tomorrow the other party will use those same powers for their priorities. We've survived as a nation because we respect boundaries, not just geographic ones, but constitutional ones. When we start sending armed forces from red states to blue states against their will, we're crossing lines we may not be able to uncross. Governor Stitt sees it. He supports President Trump's goals, but opposes the method. That takes courage in today's politics. The question is, will anyone listen? Or are we so focused on winning today's battle that we're writing the playbook for tomorrow's payback? And that's a commentary for October 16th. You can always weigh in. Shoot us a note on the text line, 888-973-5476, or leave a comment on mynorthwest.com.